Hey everyone, we're TowawayCouple. I'm Tom, the driver.
And I'm Bunny, and I'm the mascot holder.
And we got Bama here. Bama.
She is. She's our cute little mascot.
We had to bring Bama in because we're here to wish y'all a very happy and safe New Year's.
Yes. And definitely be safe out there. It's kind of crazy out there right now.
Yep. So right now, we haven't done a video in a while. We've had a couple family emergencies, and we don't do videos while we're driving. It's just too hard. We're tired. We're getting old.
Well, plus this last emergency, we had to drive in the car.
Yeah, the car, which...
And it sucked.
Yeah, it sucked. I mean, we got a new exhaust system.
We did.
Yo, you did.
I did.
You did.
That was my Christmas present.
That sounds badass. So anyway, we are going to be going to an event in Rockford, Illinois this weekend. Illinois or Illinois?
Illinois.
Illinois.
Keep the S off.
Keep the S off. Okay, so we're going to be in Rockford, Illinois this weekend. So we're going to be partying hard, but we also have a hotel room so we don't drink and drive.
Heck, we even got it for an extra night. So
we did.
So we can just sit around, watch football, and recover on Sunday.
We're expecting to really tie it on Saturday night, and I just didn't want to have to leave the hotel at 11 in the morning or whatever time checkout is and drive home with the hangover.
Well, last year for New Year, we were in bed by 10. You wanted to walk to the little bar, and I was like, I'm not going to walk to the bar. It's cold.
Yeah, you know that little bar over by Dan's Hitch?
Yeah.
And what's it called?
I don't know.
It's
the Galley.
The Galley. I was going to say, it has a boat-sounding name. Well, I wanted to walk over there so we didn't have to drink and drive, or drive the car over there and walk back to our apartment because it's literally the same parking lot.
But it's boring to party alone when you don't know anybody.
That's true. But... we didn't know anyone where we're going, and we went there Halloween, and we had such a great time. We're going back.
Of course. We met people really fast.
So we're not wearing these outfits.
No, this is for disco night in Jamaica because we're getting ready to go again.
We're going to spend the winter in Jamaica, I think.
After this last snowfall and the Arctic blast, heck yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to stick around in Elkhart.
Right. So we apologize. We haven't done any videos for TowAway. Only because, honestly, the industry is really, really, really slow, and it's depressing. It seems to trigger people that we're talking positive about an industry we love doing. We love doing what we do. And we obviously understand people are just trying to pay their bills and everything. So we've been kind of laying a little low.
And the fact is that we try to gear our videos to the new people coming on and give them tips and tricks. And there's why I don't even want to promote to people to try to get into the industry right now when it's so incredibly slow.
Right. So with that said, yes, if you're looking to get into TowAway, DriveAway, they're hiring everywhere. But if you're looking to get into TowAway, do your research right now. Just don't make any investments. And we wouldn't even recommend hiring on right now because a lot of people will go into orientation, get their first run, and then they're in the swimming pool with 1,000 other drivers trying to get one load a month, and it's really hard to pay your bills unless you have another source of income.
There are people that are with other companies that are still running because of the fact that they're fast-fingered on their app.
But we're told that they lose their loads.
They do lose their loads. We happen to go on a list, and the list, even though it's not that long, there's just nothing to tow.
Well, there's nothing to tow, so it's a very long list. So we're told that it should pick up in March. We're crossing our fingers. Yes. But again, anybody out there that's doing only TowAway, if you're not looking for an additional source of income or something to pay your bills, you might want to explore because it's going to be a long 3 months.
That is on top of everything else. Even if you go out west, you get a good run. Even though the fuel prices are dropping here, we just came from the West Coast and they're still just as high.
They're just as high, and I mean, we constantly talk strategy amongst the two of us. Should we de-lease? Should we de-lease one truck? Should we continue to keep them leased on? Again, we have other sources of income, so it's not as imperative. The only problem is we pay those truck insurances, commercial insurances every month, and if we don't have a trailer to pull, that's out of pocket.
Right. Yeah. We went bigger. You go big or go home, and by pulling on another truck, yeah, between 2 truck payments and commercial insurance, we're in it for $3,000 a month.
Yeah, that is our
just the truck and the insurances.
Yes, just the truck and the insurance. 2 trucks and the insurance. So, yeah, if you're looking for equipment, a lot of people have gotten out of the industry. Check Facebook Marketplace. There is a group called RV Transport Equipment for Sale. Unfortunately, if you're getting out of the industry, we're still seeing people trying to get top dollar for their equipment. It is not a seller's market.
No.
So I am recommending, if you're in the industry and you're getting out, don't even try to sell your stuff. Put it in your garage, hoard it away, and then when it picks up March, April, May next year, then put it on sale when it's then a seller's market.
Well, our son is selling a 5th wheel hitch for pretty cheap.
Yeah, $600.
And he hasn't had one phone call on it.
No, because right now people aren't buying RVs, or they're you don't have to have a 5th wheel hitch to lease onto a company.
No, so definitely it's been a struggle for all of us. We just hope that it gets so much better in the coming months.
In the coming months, not coming year, in the coming months. But we're still going to do some more positive videos. We haven't even had a chance to do the video. We had a family emergency, and we had to run to California for 3 weeks. We didn't put it out there. We just said we're going to California. But we were going to do the video of how we hook up the 2 trucks to tow them back, with actual footage of the brake being applied, the steering wheel turning, the front tires turning, and extra additional videos. And we even had it set up with Dan's Hitch to use their bays because, man, it's 20 degrees out here. So that video is going to be delayed unless we can do it this coming week. But we'll be doing it. If we do it, it'll be this week. We'll definitely try.
Right, yeah, because we do definitely have a lot of questions on that particular setup.
We have a lot of questions.
And we have a lot of people that are looking to see how it's done, because when the industry picks back up, they want to do it themselves.
Right, because there's a lot of couples out there that they drive together and then they drive deadhead back. And we actually not met him, but we talked to a guy when we got our setup, and he bought the setup, and him and a friend go 50-50 on the fuel.
Yeah, and trust me when I tell you, we're, throwing things back and forth, hashing everything out as far as what everything's going to do, how it's going to play out. And, one of the talks was, well, maybe I lease my truck and go back to just motorhomes. And then I look and see what motorhomes are paying, and I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah, they've lowered the rates on motorhomes.
Yeah.
Gas has gone down, but still.
I'm not going to pay 83 cents.
Right.
I mean, that's for a van,
that's not even
going to barely cover it.
It's not even minimum wage. So we're always pro-industry, but it has to be right, too.
Right.
It can't be one-sided.
Well, and especially in the wintertime, pulling a little van, you're going to have to sleep in it. And it's freaking cold.
And it's cold and it's uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. So we like hotels.
Yeah.
So we needed to pay enough to at least cover a hotel.
Right. And that's not going to pay for a hotel and fuel.
Right. But we'll get that one video out as soon as possible on us hooking up the 2 trucks to tow. We did a podcast for the questions, and it was 3 different podcasts, 3 15-minute podcasts. So it's a 45-minute of all the questions that we've gotten on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any means. We looked them up, and then we started writing them down, and then we're answering them. But we also want to do it on video, and our computer setup decided it didn't want to work. So we tried doing it on podcast, but we want to do it on video.
It's not even so much as that our computer didn't want to work. Yeah, the update on the computer decided to take place before we could do it.
Right. So.
But you know what? Everybody, please be safe out there. We were very concerned with everybody. We knew there was a lot of people on the road when that Arctic blast came through. And we're talking, numbers in -40, and I know a lot of you were stuck in trucks, so just be careful out there.
We also saw a lot of trucks in the ditch and rolled and everything because of black ice and everything. So just know your routes, know your surroundings, but more importantly, it's not a career that continues if your truck is in the ditch or rolled over.
Right.
So
or worse.
You don't have to be a super trucker. Most experienced truckers know when it's time to pull over for the night or 2 nights or 3 nights.
Yeah.
And call it a day and then live to drive another day.
Well, heck, we had to pull over in our car because the roads were just getting a little too sketchy and too icy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So, yep, it was time to pull it over and sleep comfortable in a hotel.
Yeah, I like our outfits.
I do too.
Yeah.
I'm glittery.
You are glittery. So anyway, check us out, TowawayCouple.com. And we have podcasts, so if you don't want to see us in our attire like this, you can listen to us. Our podcasts are about 45 minutes long. We try to keep our videos about 10 minutes long because we know we bore the crap out of you. But on a podcast, you can pause it and then start it more times than not while you're at the gym, driving, whatever. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter, TowawayCouple. We post not just pictures of our truck or trailers. We post pictures about us living life. We never got into this to just post everything about trucks and trailers. That's not us. Some people can do that. And we do have some people that say, why do you post so many pictures of yourselves? Because it's our channel. Come on. Because we can.
Because we can. Because we want to.
Unsubscribe.
Shut up.
I'm just saying. Why would someone post that? So we don't charge a fee for the services. We do it for fun, and it's a great hobby, and we get to dress up.
Yes.
We took showers just to do this video.
Because the other day...
Look at my hair. We dyed it for New Year's Eve.
The other day coming home, it was so cold, and when we flew out of here so damn fast, I brought one pair of jeans. And I brought yoga pants. It was so cold that I wore yoga pants with pajama bottoms over the top coming back. So yeah, don't get caught unprepared. Right,
and make sure you have, when you're driving down 80 or 90 or whatever in the winter, make sure you have water that's not frozen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Keep some cans of SpaghettiOs or chili, something that you can open the can and just eat out of the can. Raviolis, eat right out of the can. We know of a couple that got stuck in a rest area for 5 days. 5 days. They ran out of fuel because they were trying to stay warm, but they had enough SpaghettiOs and raviolis that they could just pop the lid and eat.
Yep.
Blankets. Make sure you keep a lot of blankets, gloves, boots. It is cold weather, and make sure you keep your fuel. As a buddy of mine who's been driving semi-trucks for eons, he says he never passes a fuel station when he's below half tank.
Right. And if you have a little one, like over here, make sure that you have nice warm coats for them too.
Yeah, Bunny has coats for Bama.
Well, and the fact is, if you're stopped and you run out of fuel and you can't keep warm and you're going to bundle up, you got to bundle up your babies too.
Did anyone notice the light over my head? Y'all voted for that on Instagram.
Yeah, you did.
And that's the light we bought at the Silver City? Yeah, Silver City.
Silver City or whatever, yeah.
Where is it? Wyoming or something?
5,000 coins, 50,000 coins or something.
70,000 coins. I don't know. It's that one thing on the right as you go towards Washington.
From Idaho into Washington.
Yeah. So that's I took a picture of a bunch of signs because we needed a new sign for our YouTube room, and everyone liked that one. Well, they liked the other ones, but that's the one.
It represents better.
Yeah. Someone said we needed a Hooter sign.
Hooters.
You wonder why?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Oh, no.
Maybe we'll put the Hooter sign over there by the Harley.
Whatever.
I'll slap it on your forehead. All right, so anyway, we're just having fun. We leave first thing in the morning. We just have really not too much to talk about. Right this minute, we can make stuff up.
But then it would just be...
Fake?
Yeah.
It would be fake.
I was going to say a word that I can't say on video.
Okay. So if you have any questions, we do get questions. Feel free to message us. Go to TowawayCouple.com. There is a contact. Click that. People message us on Instagram all the time. If you message us on Instagram, Twitter, and you just write, hey, you're not going to get a reply. Write the question. Or don't write, can I ask you a question? Write the question.
Yeah.
I'll either answer it or I won't, depending on the type of question it is. If it's a legitimate question, 99.9999%, I answer thoroughly. Mm-hmm. And sometimes we even ask for their phone number. We call them because the answer is going to be a lot more detailed. Or when we're driving and I don't want to type while my knees are on the steering wheel. And I know our safety department's going to love hearing that. I don't do that. That's just for fun.
All right. So everybody have a great New Year's Eve. Be safe out there. If you're running, keep warm.
Yeah, we saw a bunch of trucks. Not from our company, because our yards were closed because of the winds and the weather. I mean, but not all are closed.
I'm looking at some of those people thinking, how in the heck did you make it this far and the weather was that bad?
And we know they left that morning.
Yeah.
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 There's no way. But anyway, on Christmas Day, I think I counted 7 single hauls. Pulling trailers, and I thought Christmas Day, I mean, yeah, you got to make a living. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not hating or anything. It's just,
well, we were on the road Christmas Day because we were on the road Christmas Day to get back to do our day job.
Yep.
For this weekend.
Yeah. Well, it's not a job this weekend. We're there to party. We just happen to work for a company that's buying all the alcohol for our room.
Right.
But we're not working.
No.
Okay.
We don't work.
We don't actually want to work. We want to party. So anyway, if you're out there driving, be safe. Like I say, be prepared. We lived in Iowa. The first thing we learned was have a prepared box, blankets, everything to keep you warm, and food and water. Mm-hmm. Most importantly, because if you get caught in the snow, you're done.
Well, yeah.
Or an accident.
Yeah.
We saw those. There must have been a big pileup. We saw the semi trucks rammed into the back of each other on both sides of the freeway. Mm-hmm. And they just slid on black ice.
That was in Illinois.
That was in Illinois?
Right as we were coming through.
Yep. All right. So, Happy New Year. I know that's just... Well, let me make it... Hey, Happy New Year!
And we'll see you guys later.
I know.
Maybe we should drink when we do these again.
We should. We never drink at home, though. Again, that's all unopened.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Why does that one cubby look so dark? I gotta figure out how to trace backwards.
I don't know.
All right, so we will actually do the videos again. We're gonna try to do the one before we leave, but we leave for Jamaica on...
Well, heck, we got to be out of here by
the 8th.
Yeah.
By January 8th. So I don't have too much time to do the video. And we're probably not coming back until March 15th.
Right.
So, because we
just in time for the bad weather to all go away.
Well, just in time for the bad weather to go away, but hopefully the trailers to pick up.
Right. Yeah. Get everybody back working.
Maybe we'll do some TowawayCouple videos on the beach in Jamaica.
There you go.
Would that sound authentic? Would you believe in that? Would you be like, they're talking about towaway driving and they're sitting on a beach? They're not actually towaway drivers. They're full of it. They're fake.
Wait, you want to see how long it's been since we've been towing trucks or trailers? I'm a girl again.
Bunny got nails.
I did. I was like, I haven't had nails in a long time.
Right.
They get in the way when you're hooking trailers up. And
we got pedicures in California.
We did. See, And this is the stuff, and this is why we're not doing videos, because there's nothing else to talk about.
Unless you want to hear about pedicures and toenails, Hawaii, Jamaica, and driving in Bunny's Charger for 3 days each way.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
It wasn't fun. So, all right. I got nothing else to say.
Thank God.
But let's talk about this.
No.
No? All right.
No. All right. We will see you down the road.
We'll see you down the road.